So here is what you'll need. So you're going to need a mason jar, preferably clear with nothing on it, because I know like some have writing. A little jar, this is optional. Some sand, you could buy sand, but this is going to be a souvenir thing for my daughter from her first time at the beach. So this is sand I collected from the beach. Some shells. I didn't look for shells, so I just bought some. 2 pictures, or you could choose one. Pen, pencil, whatever. I'm using a pink one. Scissors, thread, double-sided tape, ribbon of your choice, preferably a thin one, and white paper. I don't have white paper, so I'm using an envelope. So first thing you want to do is cut these pictures in preferred size for the jar. I kind of pre-cut it, but I might need to make them smaller. So no, I guess that would be fine. So first thing you want to do is put the sand in. My pictures go low, so I don't want it to go too high up. So now you want to put your shells in. Just kind of throw them in because my hands don't fit. How it looks so far. Okay. So now we're gonna get your paper. And this is for like the message in the bottle. Choose your desired length and everything. So I'm cutting about maybe an inch and a half. Let's see. This is actually a little bit more than an inch and a half. It's about 2 inches. I just measured it. And then just like look at how, see, like this will look way too big, so probably cut it in half. And you kind of just want to hold it until you let go, and it'll stay like that. And you can write anything you want on here. I'm gonna put first beach trip. So I'm gonna unroll it a little bit so I could. So here it is. I don't know if you can read it, because it's in a light pink, but it says first beach trip. Okay, and then the next one, I'm just gonna do the same, just roll it up. And just kind of like press around, not too hard, but kind of where it gives it a little crease so it wants to stay like that. See, I'm just like barely even pinch. I'm gonna put the date of when we went. And there we go. Sorry, my nails are kind of messy. So, now that I have those out of the way, we're gonna put the pictures in. I prefer to do 2, so it's back and back. Either way you look, there's gonna be a picture. So you wanna get your thread. And then measure cut it. I cut it about 4 inches long exactly. Where's my tape? Oh. You want to get your tape. One side on one picture, one on the other. You're gonna get your thread and gonna lay it on there where the tape is at, and then you kind of want to sandwich it on top. And the tape should be about on the same side. So here we go. This is what it's gonna look like. You're gonna want to get the bottom of the lid, and then you're gonna put tape, and you're gonna tape it right here. Okay, so I got it to like go a little bit higher than like just sit in the shells and the sand. I don't want to pay attention to where the pictures go and where you're going to want to put the message in the bottle. Okay, well I actually decided to put one on each side. So on each side of the picture, I don't know if you can see, the July 13th, the date, and the first beach trip. So now I'm gonna put this in. And then I'm going to tie that on. And now the ribbon. You could put it right here, you could put it up here, you could put it however you please. But I'm gonna put it right here. So I made the bow. So this is how it would look. Our family picture. And then her looking at the beach. Okay, for the next one, I chose this heart one. I got both of these jars at Hobby Lobby. I'm going to use the rest of the sand. Sorry. If you buy your sand, it's probably better when you pour it in to put it in a paper, fold it, and go and pour it in. Or, you could probably put the bag upside down, clip a hole, and then just kind of like pour it in. Those are just ways to easily pour it in. So I just got a little bit of sand. And I'm going to do the same thing with the message in a bottle in it. But this message in a bottle is going to have a note for her to read. So I'm going to end up double-siding this because it's blue on the inside. Like I said, I don't have white paper. So this is going to be my message in a bottle for her to read in the future. So I'm just going to double-side this. Otherwise, you could just use a regular piece of paper and use the back to write on or whatever, because it's going to be regular white or whatever color you choose. So I'm going to write my daughter a little note and then I'm going to roll it up. So I wrote a simple note for her. This is about, it's exactly 3.5 inches long, and the width is 2 inches long, about 2 1/4. Yeah, or almost 2 1/3. So I just wrote the note. I'm going to roll it. And obviously she can't read now, so maybe when she's older, I do want her to keep all her stuff when she's older. So this is a little thick, obviously. I think I might end up redoing this. Whoops. I'm gonna re-roll it. So hopefully when she's older, she'll be able to read it. So I ended up cutting the ribbon, this ribbon in half. I'm going to use, because I don't want it too thick, and I'm going to wrap it around this. So it's nothing simple because it's supposed to be like a message in a bottle. Nothing's very neat about it. And then I'm going to put it in here. It's a little big. And probably flip it around. There we go. Put the cork on it. And then it's her own little message in a bottle. I really like this a lot. And then I'm going to get another piece of ribbon. And I'm going to tie it right here. Just like that. And here you go.
Everybody else doing, just cause everybody doing what they all do. If one thing I know, I fall but I grow. I'm walking down this road of mine, this road that I go home. So